There is a fear of Islamizing Nigerian state by Nigerian politicians. The fear grows in the mind of Nigerians, mostly the Christian Nigerian, the Southern Christian, by politicians. This increase in the fear of Islamizing Nigeria started, let's say, back 8 years ago, when Buhari became the president of Nigeria, a Muslim from the north. The Senate president from the north and the key appointed ministerial position also from the north by a president was more of Muslim. All the strategic position in the Nigerian state were headed by the Muslim, like the chief of staff, chief of defense, the army general, and the rest were Muslims. So, and also the terrorist activities of the Boko Haram, the herdsmen activities, all this generated the fear why Nigerians were afraid of Islamizing the country. Okay, this thing continued until last year, until this 2023 general election, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was a Muslim, Southern Muslim, and he picked another running mate, Shettima, who is also a Muslim from the north. The nomination or the running mate of Shettima really caused a chaos in the Nigerian politics, that the opposition, especially the Labour Party, used it to campaign that the APC administration want to Islamize the country. And this did not do well in the Nigerian politics. It did not even help the growth and the development of the Nigerian politics, because the politics in the country become a religious fight among the politicians. That you will see the campaign of the Labour parties, the results of the Labour Party, all of them were mostly for the Christian state. And when you see the results from the Labour Party's candidate, you see that the where he has a vote were mostly on the Christian state. So this has generated a lot of backwardness in the Nigerian politics. Early this week, which is on Tuesday, emergence of Akpabio as the Senate president relieved that a little from Christian politicians in Nigeria, because that have a sense of belonging for the Muslim when the Southern Christian become the Senate president. But there is a problem that makes me to want to make this video, is when the comment Shettima made that he's apologizing today, that he apologized to his Muslim counterpart for the statement he made that a Southern Christian will be more competent than a Northern senator, that he campaign and agitate and promote for the emergence of Southern Senate president. That is not deliberate. That is to foster, is to promote the unity of this country. Knowing the existing political position in the country already, because Nigerians and the Nigerian politics have used religion as a weapon in their political career. So, owing that the vice president and the president are now a Muslim person, making the third position in Nigeria as the state president a Muslim again will ignite more fire, will disunite us more than unite us. So that is why Shettima made such comment. It was not personal. It does not. It didn't make it to downgrade the Muslim, the Northern Muslim. No, it is a way. It is something that is necessary. Something that will promote peace and unity in this country. That they should not hold it against him. You see, we should do things that will unite us as a country, not things that will further disunite us. Already we are disunited. There are a lot of events, a lot of things that is making this country to be waving, to not stand, not stable. We need some involvement. We need some means of belongings. If Christians are not given in a key position in this administration, the fear of Islamizing this country will grow further. So the attempt to promote a Christian Senate president is not that he is want to degrade or downgrade the Northern politician or Northern elder or Northern senator. It's just for the sense of belonging. You see, when Zik of Africa in 1960s, when he said that Nigerians should try to forget our differences. No. Ahmadu Bello said it. No, we should not forget the differences. Because if we forget the differences, we will left some people behind. We will not carry everybody along. He said it's not right for us to forget our differences. No, he said it is right for us to understand our differences. And when we understand our differences, we will be able to curtail, to not to do things that will further disunite us. So that is why I support Shettima when he promotes a Southern Senate president. But the way the context at which he put it, if that is what is offensive to Nigerians, which he has apologized, which me too helped join him to apologize for having it in mind that Muslim appointment, Muslim position in Nigerians will not unite us as a country. Because when Nigeria did not pay attention of this sensitive position, and we start doing it because we can win, when we push it we will win, when we push it we will win, undermining the feelings, the responses that will come from Nigerians. And when these responses come up, another things entirely will generate, another things entirely will be created in the Nigerian politics and Nigerians as a whole. So paying attention of things that will unite us, we set this administration straight and give us a foundation to build a better Nigeria for us all, not for one geopolitical zone, the Hausas or the Yorubas or the Igbos, but for Nigeria at large. So we should work and put the other region into consideration in our appointment, in our sensitive decision making. When you ignore some certain decision making, you will let some people off the administrative track. And when they are off of the administrative track, for them to agitate for their right, things that are not supposed to be done, we pump up in the political arena. And when they come up with the political arena, it will destabilize the political stability. And you know the danger in political instability. So we should put everybody into consideration to reduce political instability in Nigeria, so that there will be smooth running of the administrative of this country. Thank you. And I use this opportunity to thank Shettima for his endorsement and also his sense of belonging in oneness of the whole country. Please like this page, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Comment.